Welcome to rainy and chilly Shiloh Christian in the Rogers area. Eagles are facing Platte County today. Just stopped raining and it's cold. Wyatt Francis leading off the Eagles. Two hopper to the second baseman. Going to be thrown out at first base. It's going to be 4-3 to start this chilly game. We're still trying to get everything worked out here. It's been raining. That brings in Grady. Oh, if he's going to pop it up foul territory. The first baseman is under and makes the catch. It's 2 up and 2 down. It's going to bring in Wyatt Mabe here. I'm sitting in a broken chair. This is 50-50. I found it by the trash can. I seriously did. Oh, boy. Better not lean back.
Don't lean back. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to sport.
Sport my weight. You almost said it.
Well, I thought different.
How hard's he throwing here?
I don't know the answer.
Looks like he's throwing fairly hard. Jeremy McCoy speed. Did you ever pitch?
I did.
I mean, like actually in a real baseball game.
I threw. I'm not sure pitching was the correct term.
Wyatt to start this season. 2 outs, nobody on. Next pitch is taken inside for a ball. We're sitting right behind home, so we can judge our umpire today. We are sitting behind home as far as camera goes too, aren't we?
Yeah. Behind home. I'm not sure if we can see over the height of that umpire.
What conditions we're working with. It's just got to be the best they're going to get. And next pitch is taken outside. It's going to be 3 balls. And you going to sit down?
No.
I was going to say you're blocking
I'm your wind blocker.
I was going to say you're blocking everyone behind you.
No, there's nobody behind me.
They'll grab you, I'll see over you.
That's hilarious. It is stair steps up.
3-0 pitch is taken for a strike. It's going to run the count to 3-1.
Any pack on?
Yeah.
I think it's a hand warmer. I think that's what it is.
You don't see that a lot in
like
baseball.
A quarterback. No.
This would be the day to use it for sure. Comes in. Pitch is lined at the middle for a base hit.
We were need a mid-90. From here, it does not look like it. It's cold and it's rainy. I mean,
yeah. There. It's going to Cameron Millen. At first, see if the Eagles want to do some running. It's much warmer at home. Not that far.
We're not that far at home now.
It
was the same weather pattern. But hey, it does get warmer here quicker than it does at home.
Well, we're going to find out next day, and I don't know, it's probably mid-40s.
If that. But this wind, the wind chill does come into play.
We should get hazard pay. Actually, we should just get pay. First pitch to Cameron is fouled out of play. This is Wyatt Francis. His first start was in Arizona. Had a good outing.
Really good outing.
And strike. That's pretty good there. That's pretty.
Like it took quite a bit off of it to throw that.
Wyatt Maves at first. Got the lead. 1 ball, 2 strike pitches on the way, and it's going to be swung on and missed for strike 3. It's going to be the end of the top of the first inning. Eagles with 1 hit, 1 left on base, no score. Here we go to the bottom of the first. First two pitches for Wyatt Francis are both taken high for a ball. And let's hit deep to right field, and that ball is gone. That's going to give Platte County an early 1-0 lead. He turned on that one. It's not very deep in right field anyway. It's only 310. He hit it well, but Platte County bench is ready to celebrate. It's going to make it 1-0 Platte County here in the top of the first. Well, if you saw that one, I know you're working with our
nobody saw that.
Tech department. But
there's nothing to see here.
Did you get it figured out?
I did.
People don't. Yeah, I spilled a drink in your chair. We're off to a rough start. You got a blanket though. You're sitting on. You're dry, aren't you?
Oh yeah, it's great.
Gives you a little more cushion. And the first pitch, the second batter for Platte County is swung on and missed. Next pitch is just taken outside for a ball. He jumped all over that 2-0 pitch there. He wasn't messing around. Platte County's got a lot of energy in the dugout today for as cold as it is. Maybe they're trying to stay warm.
I think that's exactly what they're doing.
2-1 pitch is going to be fouled off to the right.
Might be doing. We might want to hit that weight room they have in the dugout over there, but in between innings.
And the 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed for the first out of the bottom of the first inning here. But kid on decks have put together a fella, the number 4 hitter. I swear every team we play has got one kid that looks like a right guard.
He is a big kid.
That wind in my mic is driving me crazy. I don't know how to prevent it. It's not that. I feel like it's been too low. I don't know. First pitch to the third batter is a ball. I don't know.
It's all trial and error when we
I don't feel like. Next pitch is going to be taken for a strike. Runs the count to 1-1. I don't know. We just kind of hit buttons and
I didn't
hope
go
it goes good.
The Burn School of Nixa Live.
Maybe we should take his class. He can help us out with something. Honestly, it's a miracle this thing ever runs. You're doing pretty good though. You got it figured out. 1-1 pitch is going to be swung on. It's going to be hit off the end of the bat. That's going to be tough play. Grady Oaf gets it, throws too wide at first, and that's going to be. He's going to be safe at first. Good effort by Grady and Wyatt. You just outran it. You just kind of hit a cue ball off the end of the bat. There just wasn't enough put on it. Let's go bring up the cleanup hitter. And once again, he's a fairly good-sized lad there, isn't he?
He's a big boy, but I think he's a good double play candidate right here.
I like your positivity.
Yep.
And the first pitch to Travis Kelsey is fouled out of play.
Let's hope he is not a pulling guard. He has no speed on him.
I bet he moves pretty good. I don't know. We're about to find out. I don't know. Then again, I hope he just strikes out and walks the dugout. And Francis comes set. He's going to check it first. I'm always interested how everyone holds runners on at first different. Like.
Well, some people are good at it. Some people aren't.
Well, what I mean is the first baseman, like Grady. He's standing.
Fools used to do.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Next pitch is lined up the middle. That's hit to Miller at second. He tosses to Cameron at second, and the ball's dropped. Was a perfect double play ball too, wasn't it? That was going to be a 4-6-3. I don't know if Cam just tried to rush it or Miller tossed it to him. It looked like he just dropped it. Let's go give him now first and second with the error. There's one out. Platte County leads 1-0. He was getting down the line pretty good, but and the first pitch taking a little bit low.
Get out of this right here. Need another ground ball. Maybe we can make something happen.
And the 1-0 pitch as he comes set is on the way, and it's going to be taken for a strike. joking when I say it's 50-50 whether this chair holds. Every time I move, it kind of creaks around a little bit. That'd be entertaining. And Wyatt turns and looks at second, nothing doing. Next pitch is going to be lined to right field. That ball's going to be caught. Route number 2. He slips and falls. The runner's going to tag to third. It's going to be out number tags and goes to third, I should say. It's going to be out number 2. It's going to be first and third now with 2 outs. Platte County leading 1-0. Austin, when he got up to throw, just got slipped and fell. That turf's going to be a little wet from the rain.
The ball's going to take off too on the ground.
Yeah, that's a good point. That ball's going to hit and run for sure. First and third here. We'll see if Platte County wants to do some running.
We're going to see if that kid can run now, aren't we?
Yes, we are. He got down the line pretty good. I don't know though. Look at his size.
Yeah, the ball wasn't hit very hard. I'm not sure. I don't know if I can judge his speed on that.
Yeah.
But we're going to find out.
We are going to find out. Rowan Johnson was giving signs the infielder on the infield on the first and third here, and here's a pitch from Wyatt Francis. This batter is really choked up on the bat. First pitch is going to be grounded in a base hit to right field, and that's going to make runners at first and second. He's going to hold up a second there, not try to run into an out of third. It's going to be 2-0 Platte County now with 2 on and 2 out. Pretty good piece of hitting.
Yeah, that really was. Didn't try to do too much.
He's choked up 3 inches on the bat with the first pitch. So that's probably just what he does.
I didn't see Santa Claus was umpiring today. It's a summer gig.
It does. Now that you say that, he turned around and kind of does. And the first pitch, the next batter's going to be swung on and missed. He's either throwing a change up there, or they're just out in front of his fastball.
That's got to be a change.
That's what it looked like to me, too. And the 0-1 pitch is taken outside for a ball. And the 1-1 pitch. Going to be swung on and hit hard right at center field. That ball's going to take off. It's going to go over his head. That's going to score 1, and that is going to score 2. It's going to be a 2 RBI double. That's going to make it 4-0 Platte County. That ball was, as an outfielder, it's one of the hardest plays.
Right at you.
Right at you.
Kind of a line drive.
That ball
kind of tried to get lower than it just kept moving on him.
That ball just took off.
Yep, it did. I didn't think he hit it that hard when he hit it.
I thought it was right at him. I thought it was going to be caught. It just took off. It's short hop center field, which is probably, I don't know, 370s, 380. They don't have a marker in center. Coach Hughes is going to make a trip to the mound. That's a good-sized kid, too, coming up to bat. They got some pretty good-sized kids.
I think they got a pretty good football team. I think that probably some of them play football as well.
I didn't. I should have checked this, but have they won back-to-back state titles in baseball?
I'll put our team on it and see what they can find out.
Have they won back-to-back?
Hey, guys.
Yeah. What they say?
They're going to get on.
The team's going to let us know.
Yeah.
The lovely wife is sitting here bundled up.
It's cold. Super fan.
It's the wind, as I'm sure they can hear through the microphone. The temperature's not too bad. We talk about it as if they don't know it's cold in Missouri, as if we're 12 hours away.
Well, if they're listening to this, they're inside, so...
That is why I coach an indoor sport. Yeah, this is another reason why. Although I did coach baseball for many, many years. You're right. Santa Claus, his beard's not real big, though, to be Santa Claus.
I mean, it's summer.
It's
trims it up.
That's a good point. He trims it up in the summer. Yeah. Well, now there's 2 outs. Platte County leads here 4-0. And the first pitch is on the way. It's going to be swung on and missed. There might be Shiloh yesterday. They take some hacks, and they don't get cheated. And the 1 pitch is also swung on and missed. Got no ball, 2 strike count here. See if the Eagles can't get out of this and get back up to the plate. 0-2 pitch, runner's going from second.
Yes,
and it's going to be a strike 3 called. Could have got him swinging or
I would agree.
called. It's going to be 4-0 Platte County at the end of the first inning. All right, here we go to the top of the second inning with the
I thought Miller was on deck.
Eagles are down 4-0. Rowan Johnson went to bat and then realized no Miller. McCoy's up first. So Miller is up to bat now. Miller's playing second base today. First pitch is a ball. Need to chip away here. I was incorrect. Our production crew told us that they'd not won back-to-back, but they did win it in 2022 and 2025. Currently, they're 2-4 on the season. Next pitch is going to be grounded and 2-hopper to the second baseman. He's going to throw to first for the out. It's going to be 4-3. Well, he got down line there pretty good. That's a lot closer than I thought. It's going to bring in Rowan Johnson doing the catching, followed by Dernberger.
This pitcher here, he's committed to, is it Oral Roberts?
I don't know.
I think that's what I was
Is that
told.
right?
I think so. Yeah, ORU.
Wonder if it's a pitcher or position player or what his specialty
It's definitely pitching.
Not very
His
big.
fastball's 90 to 94.
Next pitch is taken for a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. He noticed even with no one on, he's in the stretch. Some guys just have a little more control that way.
Yeah, I mean, when youth baseball, I think that's the way to go. You can learn it. The biggest transition, I think, for kids is going from the wind-up to the stretch. There's a lot of things that can go wrong, a lot of movement.
That's a slider or curveball there. I can't tell, but whatever it is, it's pretty good.
Slurve, yeah, it does look good.
It's a slur ball.
He's thrown two different ones. He's thrown a slow one and then a faster one. So the slider might be a little bit faster than the curveball.
1 ball, 2 strike pitch, and Rowan just stays alive, fouls out with a straight back. Thurnberger on deck, followed by Weldy.
Oh, he says he's a two-way guy. Plays in the field, too.
Wonder what position. He looks like a middle infielder to me.
He does. He's built kind of like a middle infielder.
Because he's not real big.
He is not.
Throws that hard.
Yep.
The 1 ball, 2 strike pitch to Rowan Johnson is on the way, and it's another curveball. It's going to be fouled down the right field line. If you're Platte County, you got to feel pretty good when he's on the mound.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's just like get him 3 or 4 runs, and you got to feel pretty good about it.
be some activity maybe in their bullpen. I'm not sure what's happening.
We'll see. Next pitch is swung off, fouled out of play as well. I don't know where those two ran. I don't see when the dugout.
There wasn't a foul ball over there. They're not going to the mound.
I don't know. He only threw about 7 or 8 pitches the first inning. Oh, there is someone. There's somebody down there throwing. Huh. Maybe he's only with 30 pitches or something. At least we hope. Next pitch is going to be flied to center field.
That ball is really high.
And that ball is way high. It is caught by the center fielder for out number 2. Going to bring in Dernberger with 2 outs and no one on. That ball carried even further than I thought it was going to.
He had a little bit of trouble out in center on that one as well. It kept moving on him. Wind might be howling up there.
Well, yeah, you can see the flag behind it. It's blowing pretty good. I don't feel it too much down here. 2 outs, nobody on now. Eagles are down 4-0. Next pitch is going to be fly to center field. It is drifting. It is drifting, and it's going to be caught right at, about the warning track. It's going to be 3 up, 3 down, going to the bottom of the second. Platte County leads your Nixa Eagles 4-0. All right, here we go to the bottom of the second with Platte County leading 4-0.
I'm worried about my drink supply here. I think I had just enough for the whole game.
I can't believe I knocked a drink over your seat. Luckily, we found a blanket. First pitch in the bottom second's a called strike. You said it. We've had some good swings.
Yeah, I think we're hitting. I mean, we're making good contact on him. Nobody's been, overmatched, I don't think.
No, we had that inning there. Caught one on the warning track.
Hit another fly ball that was
one hit center field.
15 stories.
Yeah, hit very well. The 1-1 pitch. I've got to get you whether I'm riding with you or not back home, I got to get you the address, this ice cream place.
Oh, we're stopping on the way back, so you just tell Danelle, just go ahead and go.
Danelle, did you hear him? He said he wants to stop at the ice cream place. He said, do whatever you want, but he's not. Yeah, I'm going to get you the address. If I'm riding with my wife, you got to stop there. It well worth it. Seriously, they're like a foot high ice cream cones. Got a strikeout swinging there by Platte County. Got nobody on here.
Nothing better than ice cream on a cold day like this.
It's not cold in the car.
No, that's a good point.
Climate control. They got an indoor facility about 15 feet from our dugout. We're trying to figure out a way to stay in the indoor facility and do this indoors.
Yeah, Burns informed us we do have a remote camera that we could have had.
That's nice to know at this point. Does us absolutely no good. That will come with us every time. Yeah, it's 15 degrees warmer in there. Now we can't see the game, but just about went.
Oh, yep, it's leaning.
I gotta be careful. The 1-2 pitch is taken high. How come I get a feeling you kind of hope I fall?
I will vividly describe it for the people that can't see it.
2-2 pitch is swung on a miss. Rowan Johnson blocks it. He's going to have to throw to first. Makes the out there. It's going to be 2 up and 2 down. I'd be like a turtle on my back. I wouldn't be able to get back up. I really wish everybody could see the picture that we were sent yesterday. That was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Not good for me. Well, I did have some arms.
You had some guns on you.
Bart Simpson shirt. Gotta be careful of the stories I tell, I guess.
It's kind of like our broadcast. I'm the professional one, and you got the tank top on.
Yeah, you're in your suit. Bart Simpson hat and shirt. That's pretty good. Those 2 outs, nobody on. Quickly 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike here on the right-handed batter. And it's going to be taken outside for a ball. Wyatt's got a good changeup, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does have a good changeup.
I'm not sitting behind home watching him pitch before. The 2-1 pitch is a strike on the outside corner. And the 2-2 pitch with 2 outs is taken in the dirt for a ball. Once again, you baseball guys have weird terminology. I remember going to see Mizzou play with our baseball team years ago. And the 3-2 pitch, it's going to be grounded up the middle. It's going to be a base hit. It'll be 2 outs now. Runner first. I remember the Mizzou pitcher kept throwing the ball in the dirt, and I'll never forget Mississippi State's bench kept saying, "Get the worms a helmet," because he kept throwing it in the dirt.
Yep.
Like, that's a good one. With a man at first and 2 outs, the first pitch is taken high for a ball. I think this is a 3-hole hitter. I'm not looking at Game Changer, but
this is the pitcher here.
Oh, this is the pitcher.
Yep.
I think he's hitting 3-hole because I think the big boys. Next pitch is taken in the dirt for a ball. Too bad you can't see that a little better.
I was told on the thumbnail of the Nixa Live broadcast there is a picture that was sent to us yesterday. If you're curious what we're talking about.
2-0 pitch is going to be lined right at Cameron Miller. Knocks it down, makes a good play, throw the ball to first. That was a very good play by Cameron. The ball was hit right at him,
Yes,
took it in the chest.
Handcuffed him, stayed in front of it.
All right, after 2 innings, Platte County leads Nixa 4-0. All right, going to the top of the third. Platte County leads the Eagles 4-0. Leading off for the Eagles is Weldy, followed by Stewart and Francis.
Weldy's getting his first varsity at bat.
It's a tough pitcher to face for your first.
I would agree with that.
First pitch is taken for a strike. Well, he keeps the ball down like nothing's. It's about knee high all the time.
Yeah, he's got a clue. He's got an electric arm. You can tell. I was also told he was 17U USA developmental team. That was pretty nasty.
He's got to be a middle infielder because it's just, he's not real. I don't know. Was he 5'10"? I don't know. He's not very big.
Yeah, he's pretty solid though.
But he's very solid. He looks like a running back too, or a quarterback. And the 0-2 pitch to Weldy is on the way. Swung on and missed.
I think might as well run.
Yeah, catcher caught it and dropped it. I don't think he knew he dropped it. It's going to be one out now. Stewart yesterday hit the Eagles' first home run of the season. It was a big one at the time. I don't know, it was a 2 or 3 run lead, but we knew we needed more runs, and he hit a rocket. Look where the center fielder is. He is way over to right center. But what I find so interesting is the left fielder is about his normal spot. You could build a Walmart in between center fielder and left fielder. Look at the side. Look how much space there is.
There's quite a bit of gap.
Looks like about a football field in between them. He could literally hit inside the Parker if he hits it there. That's crazy. The 0-1 pitch is taken in the dirt. I was going to put a rover out there. Did you ever play slow pitch softball?
I did when I was younger, and I did not care for it.
I loved it. We used to play a lot. And the 1-1 pitch with 1 out, no one on is taken just a little bit low and away. My wife has not moved. She's like a statue. She said she
might be frozen.
Better. She says she feels better if she doesn't move. She's been in the same spot for 30 minutes. The 2-1 pitch is taken outside for a ball.
Still got some action in the bullpen here.
Yeah, they do. It's kind of, interesting.
I'd like to get in the bullpen. That would be all right.
No doubt.
See what they got.
Well, I know they don't have anything he's got.
Nope, that is true.
No matter who it is. 3-1 pitch taken for a strike. I like that he's taken there, honestly.
Well, that was still a really good
Really good pitch. 3-1 knee high.
Low and away. Yep.
It's going to be 3-2. Of course, the pitcher here, you sure don't want to walk the 9-hole hitter. Well, you don't want to walk anybody. It's going to be taken strike 3. He kind of paused on that call. I thought he was going to call it a ball. But it's going to be strike 3. Stewart didn't really balk at it too much. It was either just barely off the plate or caught the corner. But
see if he changes his approach up a little bit. He was kind of coming in on the left-handers last time through the lineup. Staying away from the righties.
Now I find it interesting that the center fielder is still way over in right center. I mean, he thinks Francis is going to pull it that much, huh?
Ooh, that's a movement on it.
Yeah, it did. Well, do you think that's interesting? The right fielder has not moved.
I don't know what their thought process is.
Righty or lefty, he just stays over there.
Well, it might be exactly what I just said. They're going to work the lefties in, and they're going to work
where
the
he's
righties
pitching.
away. Yep.
Just everything is down. Nothing's belt high. It's about knees to toes. It's going to be 1 ball and 1 strike now with 2 outs and nobody on. Grady Oaf on deck. And the 1-1 pitch. Off speed. That's pretty tough.
It is. If he's touching 90 and then he's throwing, that looks like about 82, 83.
That's what they said is slider, curveballs 82, 83. It's going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes now. See if he can't battle and get himself back in the at-bat. It's going to be a fastball fouled out of play. Boy, that ball was coming in on him hard. We got a pretty good view of it, don't we?
Yes,
It's a good spot to be sitting with him pitching. The kid is down there in the bullpen, either throwing a BP, just not the BP, just throwing a bullpen, I guess, just because he needs to work, or they're going to take him out. It's 1-2 here. Next pitch is swung on and missed. It's going to be strike 3. At the end of 2.5, Platte County leads your Eagles 4-0. All right, here we go at the bottom of third. Platte County leading Nixa 4-0. This is a cleanup hitter. This is the Travis Kelsey looking kid. He reached on an error the first time up. First pitch is taken outside for a ball.
I believe he's their DH as well.
And this is going to be a little high. It's going to run the count to 2 balls and no strikes. And the 2-0 pitch is on the way, and it's grounded deep in the hole. Miller makes a play. He's going to throw to first, and he is going to beat that out for an infield single. I bet he don't have very many infield singles.
Nope, I don't think so. That was a good play by Cameron.
That was a good play by Cameron.
Had to throw it from his knees.
He was about, how far away you think he was from first when he threw that?
Almost the farthest you could possibly be.
He was in short left field. There's someone in the bullpen really ramping it up down there, so I don't know if we're just hoping that kid's coming out.
I think we are. We keep looking at the bullpen.
Because there is somebody down there, and he's throwing like he's coming in the game. The kid that was throwing is walking out.
He might be signing autographs out there.
Next pitch is going to be bunted, and Rowan Johnson makes a good play to get the out of first, going to move the runner to second. Now that right there is one, as a first baseman, that's your nightmare.
Yep.
He had to cross across the first base bag. That's how you have an accident there, but
that's why I'm a big advocate of the 2 bases right there, because you can use that second base as a bag to avoid the runner.
first pitch is a strike. No balls, 1 strike now with pitcher. Oh boy, I'm getting cold. With a runner at second base, what I'm trying to say. It's going to be 1 ball and 1 strike. Why? It's working fast.
Somebody asked what the Platte County pitcher's name is. I think it's Brennan McLaughlin.
The 1-1 pitch is going to be flied to center field right at center field. Ball is going to be caught for out number 2. Runner will not tag. What'd you say his name was?
I just put it away.
Sorry.
Brennan McLaughlin.
Brandon McLaughlin.
Shortstop, right-handed pitcher.
Shortstop. I've got to think he's going to shortstop. He's a good pitcher, but I don't know.
I don't know. If he throws 90 across the diamond, that's pretty darn good too.
Yep.
He is built more like a middle infielder than a pitcher. A little Billy Wagner-esque.
Yeah. He had a decent career.
He did. Hall of Famer.
Well, think of Pedro Martinez. He was small. Carlos Martinez, he was pitched for the Cardinals. Those guys are tall or small. They're about 5'10".
Yeah, Cardinals scraping the bottom of the barrel wherever they do.
Yeah. It's going to be a strike. It's going to be no balls and 2 strikes now with 2 outs. Platte County's got a runner at second. They lead here in the bottom third, 4-0. White Cup set. The 0-2 pitch is.
Did you say foul ball?
I guess a foul ball. It sounded like it hit a toe.
Yeah,
it sounded like it hit.
I thought it hit the plate.
I don't know. Anyway, it said foul ball, and nobody seemed to argue. I thought maybe it hit Rowan's foot or something, or catcher. Santa kind of blocks the batter for us. Where we're sitting, we can't see right-handed hitters. The 0-2 pitch going to be swung on. That's going to be a flare right at Miller McCoy for out number 3 at the end of 3 innings. Platte County leads Nixa 4-0. All right, here we go to the top of the 4th. We have some good news. The good news is not that it's warmed up, but they decided to make a pitching change, and the pitcher is now at shortstop. That's good for the Eagles. I don't really care who they bring in. It can't be better than what they just.
Yeah, I mean, he has to have a tight pitch count. He threw 37 pitches through 3.
But, you know, being a weekend game, a lot of times you won't see.
Yep, we might start conference here pretty quick next week, maybe.
Yeah, most teams won't quite throw their one, but so maybe want to just get him a few pitches. But that was a pretty efficient 3 innings.
Yes, it was.
You said 37 pitches?
37 pitches.
Pretty good.
Let's see, 37 pitches with 26 strikes.
And the 1-0 pitch to Grady Oaf is a curveball for a strike. Miss kid. I mean, I'd hate to have to follow him because it looks like he's throwing about 73 mile an hour. It's probably harder than what you think, but the 1-1 pitch is another off-speed pitch. It almost had a loop in it.
Yep, it did.
It's going to run the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes, and the pitch is on the way, and it's a
base hit.
Line drive. It's going to be a base hit to center field. Boy, he hit that ball hard. I thought he was going to catch it for a second in center field.
It hung up a little bit.
He wanted to make a run at it, but if he dives and misses, that may be an inside the park home run because that ball is rolling to the wall. Brings in Wyatt May now, followed by Cameron Miller. bet it's 75 and sunny at home.
I'm sure it is.
That's crazy.
So if you're out by the pool today listening to our game, just enjoy yourself.
We were all looking for shade yesterday. First pitch to Maeve is a strike. Boy, he does not throw very hard.
Seems like everything's kind of got a hump in it. Feels like it's starting to rain again.
It is starting to rain. I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad that we're getting some more rain. That's awesome.
Yeah, we need it.
Well, we need it, just not right now. It's just sprinkling. The 0-1 pitch is swung on to the left center.
That's going to be
caught by the left fielder. That's a really good catch. That ball just kept going. That wind's kind of blowing across, but it's definitely carrying. Mabe hit it well, but Grady wasn't able to.
With that center fielder playing right field, I thought he was going to find that gap.
And he's still over there. Yeah, he's moved a little bit more towards center field now. Brings it Cameron Miller now with one out. Grady Hope still at first. And Miller McCoy on deck. I really should have brought a coat.
Did you bring that? Where's that blanket at? Oh, I'm sitting
You're
on
sitting
it.
on it.
You spilled your drink on me.
You ask where the blanket is if you're sitting on it.
Well,
I was looking for my phone a second ago. It was literally sitting on my pant or my leg. Yep. Got one ball, no strikes here to Cameron Miller.
they repositioned the center fielder.
He's right, pretty much dead center now. The 1-0 pitch is on the way, and it's swung on. He was out in front of that one.
Thank you.
It's going to run the count to 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch to Cameron Miller is not going to be thrown yet. They throw to first. Ball gets away from the first baseman a little, but not far enough for Grady to advance.
The 1-1 pitch. In for a called strike.
We're rearranging our chairs here. My wife's decided to go to the car for a little bit. And I got out of the broken chair. I thought it'd be a little safer.
This is definitely a different style of pitching here. I'm not sure if he's thrown a fastball yet.
Yeah, it's kind of odd, isn't it? Next pitch is taken away. It's going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one looked like a fastball.
Yep.
And I think it's the first one he's thrown. You got to think he's going to go back to the off-speed pitch
I would
here.
have to think so. That was just to show me.
I was going to say we are in Missouri, the show me state, but we're not. 2 ball, 2 strike pitch to Cam Miller.
He might be moving right here.
It's on the way. Runner's going. The ball's bounced in the dirt, and there's going to be no throw. Grady's going to steal that. Yeah, that was a tough one for the catcher. Ball was thrown about 54 feet. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes now.
Stays up.
Ball was taken just inside for a ball. We don't have any outs, do we?
Yeah, we have one. They hit that ball into left center.
Who hit it? Was it Wyatt?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I thought that was the last inning. It's all starting to run together. Cam Miller draws a 1-out walk. It's going to be first and second now with 1 out, and that was definitely a borderliner.
It was close.
Could have went either way. Let's go bring in Miller McCoy now with Rowan on deck. Got first and second with 1 out. The Eagles still trail 4-0. See if we can't get a run or 2 here and get back in. And first pitch is fouled down left field line. Hit it well. It's about 5 feet foul. I called that one quick. I had a good angle at that one. See, that was going foul. Got some true fans sitting out here.
Also known as parents.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, it's not like they're just some stranger drove up from Nixa. No balls and 1 strike. Oof. Taken outside for a strike. It's going to be no balls and 2 strikes. Yeah, you baseball parents, you have to have all kinds of weather or what I'm trying to say, outfits in your car, shorts.
Yeah, you got
t-shirts
to plan ahead, which I did not do.
I was about to say, you showed up in shorts and was shocked when I told you it was going to be freezing cold, so you had to make a Walmart run. No balls and 2 strikes here to Miller McCoy. Going to be swung on and fouled down the right field line. Coach Drell.
Oh, he gave a good effort.
He gave an effort, and he almost fell flat on his back. He started backpedaling. He smiled. He could have been in that turtle position like I would have been if I would fall in this chair. He about went backwards on his back. That third baseman is really deep. No balls and 2 strikes here. Center fielder's back to more normal center field position. In the pitch, swung, fouled out of play. Boy, it's a good at bat there. He went down to a knee and fouled that one off. Umpire goes, or I should say Santa / umpire goes to get more baseballs. You know, as an umpire, they probably just as soon have this weather as opposed to that 105-degree stuff in the summer. It's miserable.
Oof, I don't know.
Yeah,
I bet you can bundle up a little bit.
He's bundled
got
up.
Gloves on. You know, so do you call him Santa Claus in the spring, or is it Saint Nick, or what's his first name?
I think once you're Santa Claus, you're always Santa Claus. The no ball 2-strike pitch to Miller is on the way, and it's going to be popped to the shortstop, and that's going to be a tough play, and that is a very good play. That's the kid we were just talking about that was pitching. He's now went to shortstop.
He kind of made that look easy.
He made that look really easy. I mean, look where he is. He was, I don't know how far he ran, but a long way.
I'm pretty sure that's the left fielder's ball, and he was nowhere close.
He was nowhere close. He either didn't get a read or the shortstop got a great read. It's going to be 2 outs now with first and second. Rowan hit a deep fly ball his first at bat. He hit it about 360 feet, but dead center. First pitch is a curveball for a strike. We're going to have to figure out here in a second. This kid throws nothing but off-speed pitches.
It's a lot of junk. And it's not bad. I mean, it breaks down. It doesn't come across the zone. It'd be something tough to square up.
Yeah, the 0-1 pitch. They're going to turn and throw to the second baseman, who's nowhere near the second base bag. Maybe he just wanted to get loose.
Yep.
Because he was 20 feet from the bag.
Now, I believe if he swings and throws and the second baseman's not covering, is that a balk?
No.
And he throws over to second baseman if he's in the hole?
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's a good question.
I know at third that is a thing.
Ball's going to be hit out of play. The catcher's a good-sized kid. I just realized. I know the umpire's not very big, but
I guess you don't have to throw down to second if you don't want to.
you do not have to.
So.
But I don't think he can be over in his position just throwing the ball. You cannot throw to an unoccupied base either. Have you ever seen one step off and fake to every base, like if they were loaded?
No.
That would be hilarious. No ball, 2-strike pitch. It's
over his head.
right
That's
at
over
the
his
left
head.
fielder, and that's going to be caught. That was a really good play because it was hit right at him. That could have easily went over his head and cleared the bases, but it did not. We're going to go to the bottom of the fourth with Platte County leading Nixa 4-0. All right, here we go to the bottom of the fourth. Platte County leading Nixa 4-0. And we had a text from one of our faithful listeners that said that we need some runs. So do you want to go tell Coach Hughes, or would you like me? Because I never thought of that yet.
I didn't either. That is,
somebody needs to run down and tell him.
we probably need a radio down here anyway to give advice when we have it.
It'll be 1 ball and 1 strike here. Taking a couple really big kids, and the one on deck is not.
That uniform does not fit him.
No, it does. I mean, that thing is wrapped. That belt's wrapped around his waist about 3 times.
Probably the last one to pick a jersey, it looks like.
2-1 pitch is taken down and away. It's going to be 3-1. This kid here is very careful about throwing one down the middle. He's a good-sized fella. 3-1 pitch. It's taken for a strike. Boy, he threw that one right down the pipe, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
I don't know what he's looking for on 3-1. And a 3-2 pitch, the leadoff hitter in the bottom fourth is swung on and missed. Off-speed pitch. He was way out in front of it. Platte County scored 4 in the bottom of the first, and that's the only runs that's been scored in the game as they lead 4-0. Coach Hughes is having the entire outfield move more towards right field. First pitch is fouled out of play. You'd love to play on turf. You don't have to worry about a bad hop.
It would have been nice.
You know, don't have to worry about rocks or.
Yep. I always loved playing in Branson. Branson's field was like a minor league park. It was wonderful.
It's still now they're turf now, but yeah, they always had an awesome field. It's gonna be 2 balls and 1 strike after that. 1 out, 1 on here. Yeah, they always had the nicest field. 2-1 pitch is going to be grounded up the middle, and that's going to be stopped by Miller McCoy. Good play at first, not enough to get the out, though. It's going to be an infield single. Dove up to middle, made a good play, and tried to throw him out at first. So that's going to be an infield singer for that lad. They have got somebody else warming up in the bullpen. I just hope there's no re-enter by the first guy that threw. I doubt you'll see that.
He needs a little break and
he
come back.
really made a good play at shortstop till the ball hit the left field.
He did.
It was literally closer to the left fielder than shortstop, and he made the play. First pitch is taken for a strike. You know those big-time D1 guys, they're just different. You know, when you
They just look comfortable. They,
Yeah.
They make everything look easy. Yeah, I think everything slows down for them. They're comfortable in what they do, and they have some pretty good talent. Helps out a little bit.
Curveball there. It's going to be no balls and 2 strikes now. That was some serious. Look where his toes are. He's literally on the line. He's about 3 inches from the plate. I bet he gets hit by a pitch a lot.
Would like to see them put him in motion.
Yeah, he's not very big at first, but he's got some wheels. They haven't run much today, have they?
No, they did attempt a bunt.
1 ball, 2 strike pitch is going to be lined into center field for a base hit. That's going to give Platte County first and second now with just 1 out.
That was a pretty good piece of hitting right there.
It really was. He was way out in front of it, just kind of stuck the bat out, didn't try to do too much with it, and ends up with a base hit. We're pretty deep in center fielder on that one. It's going to be first and second now for Platte County.
Kind of playing like Andrew Jones back there.
Andrew Jones, boy, he could go get it. We don't need to give up too many more runs here, being that it's the bottom of the fourth. I was just saying a few minutes ago, I'm not too cold. I'm getting colder.
Yep, it's cold.
And the 0-1 pitch. Going to be swung on, tapped back to Wyatt.
Nobody there.
He's going to throw to first and get the out. It's going to be 2 outs now. It's going to be second, third, 2 outs. Good play by Wyatt. That brings in their shortstop and pitcher and Will Roberts commit? Be curious to see what the Eagles do. Everybody's looking in the dugout at Coach Hughes. So was the batter. Looks like they're gonna. I don't know. They're kind of looking around. Catcher's still standing, and Coach Hughes is going to go to the mound.
About it.
That's a tough one. I think I'd put him on. What about you? I know the big boy's on deck, but I'm not going to let that kid beat me. My arms aren't built like that either. How does that happen? The kid about the bat. I don't look like that. Well, it did in that picture, that Bart Simpson picture.
Yes, it did.
Be curious to see what decision Coach Hughes makes here, whether they put him on or pitch to him. I just assume put him on if you're asking me, which he's not. Nor does he care what my opinion is.
Well, we do need to tell him when he scores some runs.
Yeah, don't forget to tell him in between innings. Oh my goodness, we got hot chocolate. You're the best.
Well, thank you.
We owe you big time. See, she gives us. She takes care of us for sure. Oh. Well, they're going to pitch to him here. So here's the first pitch. It's going to be swung on and tapped foul.
You know, I think this time of the game, I think you go after him. I think we got a couple more bats here.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I think we should put him on. I guess we're about to see.
We will find out.
We will find out, and I hope you're right and I'm wrong. The 0-1 pitch is on the way.
So gotcha.
Just a little bit low. Well, it's a good pitch. Just a little low. You got to keep it down there to him. I'd like to know if he plays football. He looks like a, what do you think, quarterback, running back type?
Yeah, I bet he's probably a quarterback. That'd be
the
my guess
1-1
with the arm
pitch,
that he has.
it's way high. He kind of shakes his head no. Did you see him?
Oh, yeah.
Wyatt's pitched well. They've obviously got a good lineup. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on, fouled out of play. That one got in on him. That hot chocolate hits the spot.
It's pretty good.
We've got 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Platte County's got second and third. They lead 4-0. They would love nothing more than tack on a couple more, as the Eagles would like to get out of this. And the pitch swung on and missed.
And
you were right.
Why you throw to him.
That's why you throw to him. I tried to tell you. Wyatt gets out of it after 4 innings. Platte County leads the Eagles 4-0.
Like I said, in between innings here, this is going to be our inning right here.
You're right. Last inning, you said we should pitch to him. You were correct. Brings in Dernberger, followed by Weldy and Stewart. Just need to get a couple base runners. Just make this kid work a little. The 0-1 pitch is going to be grounded to the first baseman. He's going to make the play, toss to the pitcher covering first. Pitcher did his job there.
Yes, he did.
I mean, it sounds so fundamental and like everyone does it all the time, but they just don't. And that makes that look so easy when you do it right.
right there.
Got Weldy up, followed by Stewart. Nobody on, one out here. We need to get something going. I feel like temperatures dropped about 10 degrees. Thankful for the hot chocolate we were brought.
It's got little marshmallows in it. It's pretty darn good.
It's good. The 2-0 pitch is fouled out of plate. Well, actually hit the net and came back in. Our weather around here is just crazy. It was we were all looking for shade yesterday, if you remember.
It was hot. The sun was
hot.
beating down on us, and we have not seen.
We had to sit up in the metal bleachers and do the second game. It was a little warm. 2-1 pitch is going to be taken for a strike. It's going to be 2-2. Didn't bring up the Iowa game yesterday yet.
That was a good game.
The 2-2 pitch is one out and nobody on. Is going to be swung on and missed. It's pretty crazy to think that you got a kid from Nixa in the Elite Eight, one game from the Final Four. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty awesome.
That is awesome.
I don't remember how many players the article said, but Illinois' best player, he's from Shawnee Mission, I believe they said. And but no, there's like 6 guys from Missouri on Missouri. There's like 8 or 9 guys between both teams playing in this game. And what's sad is not one of them's playing at Mizzou or Missouri State. They're all out of
That's just poor recruiting, I have to say.
Obviously. Missouri State was on Cale his freshman year. Sophomore, junior year, didn't reach out at all. And then he had the big senior year, and then they kind of come calling back, and he decided.
You know, that's an easy thing. I know recruiting's
It is hard.
a difficult job, but you know, they're in your backyard. It doesn't take that much to show up, say hi.
The 0-2 pitch is going to be swung and fouled off.
That might have killed somebody if that went in the dugout.
The 0-2 pitch. Taking a little outside for a ball. Well, not only is Cale getting to play, I mean, the kid's starting and playing 30 minutes a game.
Quite a bit of minutes, yeah.
And he's Cardinal here, the team's best player most times.
I mean, really it boils down to the coaching you get in high school.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, they said it. They said it hit him, but it was a really, really late call. Everybody's looking at the umpire like, what?
Yep. If he changes his mind, then I don't think I've ever seen
look
that.
Look at the umpire.
No,
he's showing him.
I like that.
That was
I do now think that coach is on the naughty list.
That was just awkward the way it happened. Like he kind of stood there,
walked across the plate.
No one moved. Up. I don't know. Maybe I wonder if he didn't just graze his jersey. Well, they got another
make a move
change. Here. They must be just kind of having a pitching by committee day. Once again, these weekends, a lot of times that's what you'll see. We will be back in 60 seconds. Got another pitching change here. The Eagles are still batting, down 4-0 with man at first. 2 outs. Wyatt Francis up to bat. As you mentioned, I think every pitch he threw in warm-ups looked like a slider.
It did. Something off speed.
Kept it down. See if he continues that trend. And the first pitch is a strike.
Looked like a fastball, but it looks like his fastball tails away from a lefty. Maybe into a righty.
When pitch is taken high, that would look like it slipped out of his hand. And what's he get?
Oh, found some trash.
A plate umpire does everything.
I mean, that's what Santa Claus does.
Yeah.
Advocate of the earth.
What?
Advocate of the earth.
Advocate. Yeah. 1-1 pitch. It's going to be taken for a strike. Yeah, it's some type of slider, curveball, breaking ball, something.
Yep. And the umpire has given quite a bit on the outside corner of the plate. That's a tough pitch to hit.
It really is. Unless you're just looking for it, you're going to have to put that in between second or third and short. The 1-2 pitch is on the way, and it's going to be swung on and missed. It's going to be the end of the inning. Going to the bottom of the 5th inning with Platte County leading Nixa 4-0. All right, here we go to the bottom of the 5th with Platte County leading Nixa 4-0. I keep wanting to say 5. It's 4. I swear every time. And the big boy grounds it to Grady. Gets it on 2 hops. Easy play at first. I swear the kid bats every inning. Are we sure there's only one?
There's 2 pretty good sized kids.
Is there 2? Okay. Yeah. Because him and another kid look. Is that the first baseman there?
No, that is the DH.
I can't keep them straight. They look just like. Well, anyway. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next pitch.
See, I think that's a lefty. That's a strike.
The 1-0 pitch. He swung and fouled off. Pitches is he thrown? Wyatt. Next pitch is going to be grounded. Foul ball, he calls. Your buddy there behind the plate does not move.
He didn't get out of there very quick.
I don't think there's any way you can see if that's fair or foul.
He is at 76.
76. So this is probably going to be it for him. As far as this inning goes, probably a couple batters.
I'm not even sure who we have in the bullpen left. We threw quite a bit yesterday.
We can't see the bullpen, so I have no idea. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch is on the way. Swung and fouled straight back. He's a good-sized kid, too.
you're knocking on the umpire. I mean, he goes to every house.
He's wore out.
He's wore out in one night.
Next pitch hits him right in the middle of the thigh. Probably didn't feel real good on a day like this.
Is that a blinker on or is that a towel? I can't tell.
I think it's a towel. Oh, boy. Threw a ball and Santa dropped it. Guys wore out. Got a courtesy runner at first for Platte County now. They've got a runner at first and one out. Now he's got to get his black book out.
They're going to try to maybe put some pressure on us right here. It'd be probably a good place to bunt.
You know, it's a 4-0 lead.
I just think keep putting it on you.
I 100%. That's what I agree.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be conservative at all. I'd be, moving them. Day like this, catcher's hands are cold. If you watch the guys in the outfield, man, their all hands are in their pockets, and it's a miserable day. First pitch is going to be fouled out of play down the right side. They're all shaking their hands in the pocket, jumping around doing jumping jacks. Cameron Miller's pretty deep at shortstop there as far as towards third base. Next pitch is going to be lined to center field. That ball's going to get down, and he is going to make the turn and go to third base. And they're going to throw to third. Missed the cutoff man. We got to play at second, and he's going to be out at second. We got a break there.
Yes, we did.
He started to go to second because he thought we were going to hit the cutoff man. We actually overthrew him, and he stopped, and then he started again, and then he gets thrown out of second. That's a big play. Yeah, he thought we were going to hit the cutoff man, and he stopped and went over, and then he decided to run again and didn't get there. It's 2 outs now with a man at third.
Just the way we drew it up.
Yeah. Yeah, that time he overthrew it, and it worked out. First pitch is swung on and missed. Wyatt's thrown a good game. I think all 4 runs are unearned.
I think they scattered 9 hits over.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Looking at that number, I don't remember 9 hits.
I don't either. And the next pitch is going to be flared down the right field line. That ball's going to get fair. It's going to score a run, and he's going to stop at first. That's just a tough break.
It's a no man's land right there.
Just a little duck snort, as they say. Pretty good piece of hitting as far as he didn't try to do too much with it. Just kind of stuck his bat out there and hit off the end of the bat. Tough break for Wyatt and the Eagles. And Coach Hughes is going to make a pitching change. When we come back, we'll let you know who that is. See you in 60 seconds.
right there.
First pitch is fouled out of play here. We got Bruder throwing here for the Eagles to relieve Wyatt Francis. Got 2 outs. Platte County's got a man at first. They're leading 5-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. And it is not getting any warmer. I swear it's dropped 10 degrees, it feels like, in the last 30 minutes. Next pitch is swung on and missed. Well, that ball got up on him there. Could be no balls and 2 strikes. And the 0-2 pitch is swung on, and base hit up the middle. That about hit our pitcher. I don't know how it missed him.
I don't know how it missed him either.
Like it missed his leg and his glove and looked like it went right through him. Going to bring up lefty here, first and second now with 2 outs. Your boy umpire there he was hustling to third if there was a play.
I think he heard you talking about him.
He may, I don't know.
He went in a hurry to get back.
No, he was not. Telling you, he's the warmest guy here. He's got 4 layers of clothes. He's at a decent zone in the first pitch.
That's a heck of a lead at second base.
And we turn and look at him, and he goes scurrying back. He's crawling, basically. He's laughing. And the first pitch is coming.
Oh my!
Just, I guess, a little bit low because it was right down the middle.
I don't know.
I guess that's something you could say. It split the zone or split the plate. Their SC here makes you think of Springfield Catholic. It's the same colors too.
No green.
1-0 pitch is taken high for a ball. It's going to be 2-0. So your Tennessee Volunteers play tonight.
They do.
They play Iowa State.
Yep.
Do they have the early or late game? Do you remember?
I think it's at 8:50.
I do like Rick Barnes. 2-0 pitch. It's going to be in the dirt for a ball. It's going to be 3-0. You like Rick Barnes?
I do.
These games are a crapshoot, man. I'm telling you, I don't know.
Well, just like the game last night there. Losing the entire game in the last, minute
Iowa?
and a half, 2 minutes?
Yeah, had their first lead. I think with 2 minutes left. 3-0 pitch. I'm going to assume he's taken here. He is, and he's taking a strike.
Sure like the same pitch that he called a bar.
That's nice. It's starting to rain again.
Yep.
This is enjoyable. It's cold and rainy. And we're losing. And the 3-1 pitch is fouled straight back. Eagles play, what did we decide? Rogersville on Tuesday? Monday.
I believe it's Monday.
Rogersville Monday.
At Raj.
And then Tuesday we host Webb City.
Yep.
And the 3-2 pitch. Runners are going. That's a swing and a miss. It's going to be strike 3. It's going to be the end of 5 innings with Platte County now leading the Eagles 5-0. Well, this just gets more enjoyable. The rain is coming down pretty stinking hard now, so we're now under the umbrella covering the camera.
Well, this raining like this is going to be hard to throw strikes. Might get a little something going right here.
Next pitch of Grady Oaf is swung on and missed. Going to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. We're all wrapped up with cords.
I'm not sure what happened.
I've got the stayed here with the umbrella over the camera. No. Next pitch is taken a little bit outside. It's going to be 2 balls, 1 strike. Got Grady Oaf followed by Wyatt Mabe. Man, it's cold. Next pitch is swung on and missed. It's going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes. Who do you think this weather benefits? Pitcher or the hitter? Pitcher or the hitter? Who do you think this benefits?
I think it's the hitter.
And the 2-2 pitch. It's going to be a curveball. It's going to be grounded to the third baseman. Fields it. Throws to first. It's going to be 5-3 on the putout. First out of the inning. Going to bring in Wyatt Mabe, followed by Cameron Miller. Eagles need to get something going here. They're down 5-0 in the top of the 6th inning. And our Santa there, he's just smiling. Did you see him?
Oh, yeah.
He's used to this cold weather, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. That's where he thrives in the North Pole. Does it rain in the North Pole? That's a great question. I don't know the answer to that. I'd say it snows.
Next pitch is fly to center field. He is camped under it, makes the catch. It's going to be F8 on the putout. Quickly 2 up and 2 down. Brings in Cameron Miller. Where would you say your coldness level is right now?
Well, what is the scale? What are we working
Well,
with? 1 to 5, 1 to 10?
1 is beautiful. 10 is absolutely miserable.
It's on the other side of 5.
I agree. Let's go say about a 7. I think I'm getting colder by the minute. Oh.
Well, the water does not help.
It doesn't. I swear the wind has picked up 15 mile an hour. And the 1-0 pitch to Cameron is taken for a strike. The ball looked a little up, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
The coach calls 4-5-4. We're going to find out what kind of pitch this is.
What is a 4-5-4? We hear that again, we know it's coming.
Yep. Well, yeah. And 4-5-4 is on the way, and it's a curveball swung on and missed. This one is 5-2-1.
He's getting into it.
It's funny. I think Coach Hughes lets his catcher and pitcher kind of call their own, and this guy calls them and also just kind of calls out, I don't know, some like to, instead of giving signs, they like to call out different numbers, and this one's 2-1-2. What if it calls 4-1-7?
You never know.
And the 2-ball, 2-strike pitch is on the way, and it's going to be a curveball lined in left field for a base hit. That was a curveball that did not do much, did it?
Nope. Stayed up in the zone.
Stayed up.
Make a drive.
Brings in Miller McCoy here with 2 outs. Yeah, that ball just kind of stayed up about, I don't know, chest high, and he got on top of it. The first pitch to Miller. Swung on and missed.
Is that an off-speed pitch? I couldn't see from the angle on that.
I'm going to be honest. I was shaking a little bit on that one. I'm not really sure. I am so cold. Hands are cold. Holding his umbrella. The 0-1 pitch is on the way, and it's going to be grounded to the second baseman. Oh, and he's going to. Oh, he just gets him first. He about outran that. It was a chopper to the second baseman, but Cameron Miller kind of got in his way on the short hop, and he fielded it and made a good play. Going to the bottom of 6, Platte County leads Nixa 5-0. All right, here we go to the bottom of the 6th. Eagles are down 5-0. Kerber's coming to pitch for the Eagles. I believe this is his second appearance of the season. I believe
that's correct. Through in Arizona.
Next pitch is going to be fouled down left field line, and it's just going to land foul. Maybe Cameron about got there. Kerber's a good example of a kid that's just gotten better, kind of stuck with it.
Yep, he's done a good job.
It's going to be 1 ball and 1 strike here on the leadoff hitter in the bottom of the 6th for Platte County. And the next pitch is on the way, and it's going to be lined to center field. That ball will be caught for out number 1. And the first pitch to the next hitter, it's 1 out, no 1 on. It's going to be popped straight up on the infield. Gradio is called off by Miller McCoy, makes the catch. It's going to be 2 up and 2 down. That's what I'm talking about. Quick innings is what I'm looking for here. Because I'm freezing. Can I have your coat?
Nope.
I like your honesty. I respect that.
Yep.
You didn't even think about it.
I did not.
I like it. You didn't be like, I don't know, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. Nope. You just said nope. I like it.
No thoughts.
That's all right. You know what? I should have brought more clothes. I still can't believe yesterday you were shocked when I told you all you had, what'd you say, is shorts and a sweatshirt?
Shorts and a sweatshirt.
You would
be
be
terrible today.
Freezing out here.
Well, thanks to Walmart in Rogers, Arkansas, I got me a pair of pants.
Well, on a side note, there's a Walmart about every block here, so there's plenty to go around. It's 1 ball and 1 strike now with 2 outs. Nobody on, and Kerber throws a curveball inside for a ball. So he's got this sliding, or the, I'm trying to say, for his, in his back pocket, that sliding glove,
oven mitt,
whatever you want to call it. He's got the shin guard protector, 2 batting gloves. 3-1 pitch here to the Oral Roberts commit, and it's on the way, and it's taken for a strike. Oh, what in the world? You weren't looking?
I was not looking.
Maybe he said, I don't know, maybe anyway, he called it a strike, but it was a little awkward. 3 balls and 2 strikes now with 2 outs. And it's going to be lined into right field. That ball was roped.
Yep, that was hit hard.
Yeah, he didn't say anything. And nobody really knew if it was a strike or not. He maybe said strike and then just pointed late and we couldn't hear it. But got the big boy up here now. That bat looks like a toothpick in his hand. You remember Ron Gant, Ray Langford? I know you're not a Cardinals fan. Do you remember those guys?
I remember Ray Langford, absolutely.
Well, my grandpa he was a diehard Cardinals fan, but he hated those 2 guys. And that next pitch is lined into left field for a base hit, and he's going to hold up at second. He thought about going to third, but he used to hate those 2, Ron Gant and Ray Langford. He liked the guys like So Taguchi and David Eckstein and Fernando Vina. And well, he would get frustrated with those 2, and he'd say, well, you might as well give him a toothpick and go up there and bat because they're not hitting it anyway. I thought, well, that bat looks like a toothpick in his hand. Going to have a courtesy or a pinch runner, actually. Platte County's got 2 on and 2 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning with a 5-0 lead. They've got to have several of these kids that play football.
Got a quick 2 outs. Have 2 hard hits. Let's see if we can get out of here and scrape a couple across the next inning. To be specific, at least 5.
Runners are going, and they picked a perfect time to run. He got a breaking ball, and both of them going to move up fairly easily. Dude, that kid at third, he can run.
Yeah, he can fly. Well, when you got tree trunks like that for legs.
I wonder if he plays basketball. They got 2 in scoring position now. The 1-0 pitch. It's going to be taken inside for a ball. And the 2-0 pitch is on the way. Taken for a strike. What are you looking for there, though? Like, if you're the hitter,
I'm looking for that pitch right
seriously, it's 2-0,
Yeah.
literally right down the middle with 2 on base.
Yep.
I mean, 2 RBIs.
I'm not sure what the thought
I don't
process
get
was
that.
right there.
Surely he's not just taken.
There's no way. Not up 5 in
No.
the last inning.
And the 2-1 pitch. It's on the way. Gets the same pitch and grounds it to Miller McCoy at second base. He's going to make the put out there 4-3. At the end of 6 innings, the Eagles are going to have to get going here. Eagles trail 5-0. Well, here we go to the top of the 7th. Eagles need 5 to tie, 6 to take the lead.
Well, it goes back to what we talked about yesterday. Do you take a strike right here?
Rowan Johnson coming up here, and
I think he
takes a strike.
I think you do.
I 100% agree. Once again, I think if it's a 1-run game, I think you let it swing away. I mean, home run ties it, but you need a lot of base runners. And the 0-1 pitch is on the way. It's going to be popped straight up, and the first baseman is under it, and he's in fair foul, and he makes the catch. He was all over the place. That's not an easy play, though. I mean, you're kind of running backwards, and you're backpedaling and turning around. Got Dernberger batting here. There's no runners on and 1 out. And the first pitch is taken for a strike at his ankles. And Coach Hughes says that was down last inning. I 100% agree with him.
That was not a strike.
No.
I'm telling you, I think his strike zone has been different for lefties than it has been for righties.
Next pitch is taken in the dirt for a ball, 1-1. Do you think when he makes the call, when he says 5-5-4, do you think the outfielders know they need to move a certain way, or do you think it's just, well, there's a ground ball, check swing back to the pitcher, he's going to throw to first, it's going to be 2 outs. Do you think it means anything for the outfielders to move a certain way, or just the pitcher?
No, I think it's just the pitcher. I think the catcher and the pitcher. Well, the left fielder does have an armband. I don't know.
They all have armbands, and I'm wondering if.
Well, third baseman, does he have one? Yep. So they all have it. They all know what's going on. Maybe that's for hitting, though. I don't know if defense comes into play there. Yeah, Mr. Ellison, Gage Ellison up the plate.
Is this his first bat of the season?
I believe it. Well, he hit the other night at the JV game.
Did he? Well, I mean,
hit the ball really well. Yeah, first varsity at bat. Yep.
Well, so are you telling me that sub-varsity matters?
Absolutely.
Maybe he's earned himself in a bat here, pinch hit.
Absolutely it does.
It absolutely matters.
Really good game the other night. Hit the ball hard.
Good for him. And the first pitch is a strike, and the next pitch is a called strike. Eagles are down to their last strike. And the 0-2 pitch is on the way. It's going to be called strike 3. That's going to be the game. Eagles are going to lose this one 5-0 on a cold, rainy day. We'll be coming, I say we, I don't know if I, but somebody will be coming to you on, what we say, Monday at Rogersville, I believe we decided.
Yep,
and
Tuesday at home.
Tuesday at home against Webb City.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us, and we will talk to you next week.